Well, hi everyone. Welcome back. I posted my kind of first video back as such, even though this is technically my first proper video back. I just thought I would come on today and basically just firstly probably chat a load of shit because that's what I'm good at, and secondly just kind of just have a bit of a catch up with you really. Please excuse how rough I look. As you can see, I'm not sleeping properly. I need to flip my camera because my eyes are going this way, but my eyes should be going this way. So I'll be back in a second. Hang on. That's better. I've just made a bowl of cereal, but now I'm sat here on the floor cuddling my dog so the cereal can wait. And this light makes my teeth look so yellow every single time. And I'm in the middle of trying to whiten my teeth. I'm on the whole High Smile purple shit, which has been all over TikTok for literally the longest time. Yeah, I've had some messages, pardon me, basically, are you alright, hun? Like, do you mind? Thank you. I've had some messages basically asking what's the situation, what's going on. People have obviously my Instagram stories over the last few days, so I just thought I kind of did go into it, but I just thought I'd go into it on a bit more of a deeper level. Also, oh, it's not even there. There was a cut on my gum. I was brushing my teeth, and my toothbrush is old, so the wires have gone like really nasty on them.
Well, and it's like a fucking emotional wreck, and I'm just realised that I said my toothbrush was old and nasty. When I say my toothbrush is old, I mean I, on a regular basis, like probably every few weeks, change my toothbrush. What I meant by that was I hadn't yet changed my toothbrush. Can confirm I now have a brand new toothbrush upstairs, and the cut is gone. So just wanting to not make me sound like I'm the fucking Grinch using a hardwire brush to brush my teeth. But yeah.
On them, and it's cut my fucking gum, so I need to go buy a new toothbrush. So yeah, so this morning has been fun. We've had a bit of a scare with Dolly. She's fine. She's got to have a little operation, but she's fine. For those who don't know who Dolly is, she's my dog. Dolly has been on this channel for as long as I have been on the channel. So if you don't know who Dolly is, get to know who Dolly is. I'm just currently re-binging Molly May's documentary. For like the 6th time, I think I've watched it now, which is fun. Honest to God, I have so much up here that I want to say, but my hair looks fucking awful. But I just don't know where to start, to be completely honest with you. Also, please excuse how musty, crusty and dusty I look. Have an electric shaver because I don't like being clean shaven. But the charger's broken, so I'm gonna have to wait till next Friday, which I'm gonna be looking like fucking Hagrid at that point. Before I can sort this out, unless I borrow my dad's because he's got interchangeable heads on his. So yeah. Also, when you have like a bowl of cereal, please tell me it's not just me. Does anybody else wait for it to go like all soggy? Because this isn't just going to be one video, by the way. This is just me checking in. I thought I'd tell you how I'm doing mentally today. Mentally, I am, now I know my dog's alright, I'm actually alright. I thought today...
Sat here editing the video, screwed up like a fucking pretzel, and I can confirm that I'm not mentally okay, but I'm going to touch on it in my next video, which I've already started. Basically, was given a tablet, and I've had what I can only describe as a severe reaction to it, and it's wiped me out, and I just feel like shit, to be completely honest. My chest hurts, I've got a cough, my throat hurts, my back is horrendous, but I'm still sat like a fucking pretzel. Yeah, don't take metrazapine if they ever give it to you, because it wipes you out, but I'm going to touch more on that in my next video. So just a little 401 for you all. Don't take metrazapine because it fucks you up.
It was going to pan out a lot worse, but it hasn't, and I'm just so ungrateful. And I've been approached about a new job, so hopefully, fingers crossed, touching wood. What am I saying? What was I saying? I don't know. So I'm doing all right today. Yesterday, I wasn't great because Martin Fowler died. Martin Fowler in EastEnders, can we just quickly debrief on this, is dead. Why the fuck have they killed Martin out of everyone?
Still sat looking like a mess, but this is subtle foreshadowing for like the rest of the video, so just stay tuned because it gets drastically worse. Can we just quickly debrief on the EastEnders? I know I briefly touched on it. Firstly, how the fuck does Lacey Turner scream like that? I tried it and I sound like I was being strangled, so that was fun. Secondly, as I said, fucking long live Martin Fowler. Thirdly, I've watched it about 4 times and I've cried every single time I've watched that fucking episode of EastEnders. It just breaks me, to be honest. Pardon me, Jesus Christ.
Kill Jean, or no, don't kill Jean. Kill Cindy, or kill, I don't fucking know, Tracy. Do you know what I mean? Not fucking Martin Fowler. Where's everyone's gonna get their fucking pineapples and oranges from now? Do you know what I mean? Fuming. I am livid over it. But yeah, so this is me today. I'm doing okay. Please probably actually understand that I'll probably wear this outfit for the next 3 to 6 working days because I love it. It's so comfy. Jumpers H&M, tops H&M, bottoms are Jaded London, and they're so baggy and they're just like perfect for like a rainy day, I suppose. This is literally my life all the time at the moment. Is that a catch? Good boy. So yeah. All my days, guys, like my skin at the moment, it's so sore. Like if you have, I'm currently using the scent-free LMS Pro Collagen Cleansing Balm, and it has replumped my skin a bit, to be fair. This line is fucking awful, sorry, hang on. There you go. And it has replumped my skin a little bit, in all fairness. But, not being funny, not enough. I need this to be like plumped so I don't have the lines. But I don't think that's going to happen, to be fair. So yeah. That's me at the moment, to be fair. Sit. Sit down. Sit. Good boy. Good boy, well done. Who's a clever pup? Who's a clever puppy? You are. It's Frankie. Frankie's a clever puppy. Frankie Boo-Boos. Yeah, so that's that. Anyway, that's my check-in for today. I'm going to go and eat my bowl of cereal and make myself a cup of tea and finish watch. No, I'm not going to watch this. I'm going to watch the Kardashians because this season is shit. Like, but it kills time. So I'm going to watch it anyway. Also, can you just let me know in the comments or wherever? Most people just don't reply, they just DM me. So if you want to DM me about it, then do it. Is the quality better, like, filming? Because obviously I'm filming on my new phone. I'll show you. I'm done rambling for today. I'm doing well. I'm okay. I've got, like 5 days until my appointment. So I'm just kind of holding out until I can actually speak to my doctor about what's really going on. But as I said in my last video, I am going to film that day. Just to raise awareness, really. As I said, I am going to start posting little videos on TikTok as well. So if you don't follow my TikTok, all the links, as I actually done it in my last video, which I'm so surprised. And can I say one thing? I had so many people, oh shit, I just tripped over my trousers. So many people, I put on my Instagram story that there was a new video and I just didn't say anything about it. It was private. So many people that messaged me like, Will, the video's not even there. I was like, shit, I didn't upload it. I uploaded it, but I just didn't do anything with the upload. I just left it on private, not scheduled it or anything. So that video that I was on about is out now. So make sure you watch that video before you watch this video, because it will all make a hell of a lot more sense as to what I'm whittering on about, basically. But I hope you all have a great day, and I will see you all very, very soon. I'll see you tomorrow, basically. Have a good day, and I'll see you then.
Hey everyone. It's like what, 4 days later, I think. And it's currently 20 to 4 in the morning, and I've already slept for like 5 hours, and I'm wide awake. So I'm just sat downstairs. Please ignore this absolute monstrosity that has decided to present itself on my face. I'm not happy about it. Can I put you there? Yeah, I'll do that. I thought I'd just do a little check-in with you. With how I'm doing. I've not been great, like yesterday, so the 24th. I wasn't great. I felt quite anxious all day. Pardon me. But I just kind of carried on, just pushed through. Stressing about appointments and stuff, because I don't like hospitals, I don't like doctors, pardon me. And I've got a hospital today, like the 25th, and then I've got a doctor's appointment tomorrow, and I had a blood test yesterday, so it just kind of feels like it's all come at once, to be completely honest. But yeah, so it's 24, I am literally about to go back up to bed, but I just thought I'd drop in and just say, I'll check in with you properly when I wake up, but I've been okay the last few days, minus yesterday. Just quite anxious, didn't really do much, because I just didn't want to bring that feeling onto myself any more than what I had to. Frankie in your bed. So yeah, but hope you're doing good. I hope you like the new like transparent intro thing I've made for the start of each video. Yeah, that's that really. I'm going to bed now, but I'll speak to you when I wake up. Hey everyone. Suppose you weren't expecting this on day 3 of my check-in. Today is... I'll set my phone up, hang on. Today is day 3 of this little check-in. I didn't actually check in when I said I would. Yesterday was fine. Woke up this morning and Dolly's gone to be put down this morning, so yeah, that explains this. I'm fine. I'm just obviously a bit upset, which is normal. I look like shit, to be honest. I'm surprised I've even come on camera looking like this. So Stan, come here. So Stan's just here. You see him, he's like there. He's beside himself. Frankie doesn't know what to do with himself. I don't know what to do with myself. And to be honest, like, we all, like, saw it coming. Like, I said in the first clip of this video, she had to go to the vets. Frankie, come here. I said in the first clip of the video that she was rushed to the vets, and, yeah. I think what the hardest thing is, like, in all of this, like, for me, is obviously I see her every day. And, like, she's still herself, like, when, like, she's still getting excited over the treat box.
I'm trying not to cry editing this video, to be honest. I do just want to say to all of those people that are out there going, everything you're saying is normal for a dog. I get that, and I understand that if I was to shake a treat box in front of any dog, they'd get excited. What I was trying to get at here, and I don't need to explain myself, I know I don't, but I'm going to anyway, was the fact that it was always her reaction when the treat box got brought out that I was referring to. I wasn't referring to the front door opening or whatever, because any dog would react if you shook a treat box or opened the front door. Any dog would, and I'm aware of that. I'm on about how Dolly used to be when those things happened, kind of as to what I was talking about. I wasn't just talking about her in particular, because I know every dog would get excited. Do you know what I mean?
Being thingy, or certain things like you do, or if you move too quickly, like, or the front door opens, she runs to the front door. Do you know what I mean? It's little things like that, like for me, it's like she's fine. Like, obviously she wasn't fine because what happened, but yeah. I've got fucking spot coming under my eye, which I'm fuming about. So yeah. How's your day going? It's 9 o'clock and I've already had enough. Just had a thought, like, and I do just want to say this to anyone, like, wanting to get a dog, or to anyone who has a dog and hasn't experienced lost in a dog. This is my second. So obviously first it was Ruby, and now it's Dolly. Like, just think long and hard. Hang on, I was saying, like, just think long and hard before you do it, because it's a big commitment, and then when they go, which is inevitable, do you know what I mean? Like, they're a living thing, everything dies, which obviously I'm not, like, naive to that. Like, obviously I'm aware. So I'm gonna stay there. Something like my phone's currently resting on a door handle. Yeah, so obviously, like, it's just so shit, and you can't actually quite put into words how difficult it is until the time comes. You know, like, I'm here with obviously the boys, but I don't want to be here with the boys. I want to be there with her, but I can't be. Yeah, the dog's just really unsettled, so I'm gonna have to film like that. Stan! But yeah, I was just an old man walking past. You okay? Oh, it's okay. We've got this. Just to add, I'm aware of my roots. I've just watched my last clip back of me crying, and I'm like fully aware of how bad my roots are. So we're not going to talk about that. We're just going to carry on with the video. I'm just trying to distract myself just by chatting shit. You know what's going on? Yeah, I'm just, my brain's a fucking mess. I have my appointment today, so I'm going to obviously go to that, and then I'll check in on here. Oh my days, like, oh, fuck off, mate. Literally, fuck off. I can't be fucked to deal with this. Do you know what I mean? Like, I know it's the best thing for her. I know it is. I just can't be fucked to deal with it. It's just one thing after another at the moment.
It's the next day. To be honest with you, the reality of what happened yesterday has actually hit me today, and I feel shit. Like, the doctors have put me on antidepressants. I just didn't want to edit this and not even touch on the fact about the medication I was put on, because I didn't actually mention it until I dropped in at the very end in this exact position, but I was sat down there for looked like a fucking pretzel. I just want to say, when it comes to... What's that going to stay? Hang on, I've lost you. Where are you? Got ya. When it comes to like medication and doctors and depression and anxiety, I honestly I've not seen like anyone really touch on the nitty gritty, good, bad, and ugly. I was put on a tablet called metrazapine by my doctor, and quite frankly, it's the worst tablet I've ever taken in my whole entire life. And I understand that things with these tablets have got to get worse before they get better. I get that. However, when I was taking this tablet, when I'm not even exaggerating when I say I actually thought I was having a heart attack. The pains in my chest, and I don't know whether that was because of anxiety or whether it was because whatever, the tablet, I don't know. I'm not a doctor, do you know what I mean? But I will just say I'm having to go back to doctors tomorrow to obviously get something else because it's just not worth it. And if they say you need to come and take it, I'll be like, well, I'm not going to. You need to give me something else. My anxiety today, as in, what's the date today as I'm editing this? It's the 2nd of March as I'm editing this video. Honest to God, yesterday, so the 1st of March, as I say, I genuinely, hand on heart, no like exaggeration, thought I was dying. Like it was, my chest felt heavy, my whole body was like, honestly, I was off my tits on these tablets. So I just, honestly, they've wiped me out and I've stopped taking them and I'm feeling a little bit better today. I've just been really anxious all day. Been on the old rescue remedy, calm, stuff like that. But honest to God, like, please avoid metrazapine if you can. It might work with some people, it didn't work with me, but it is a horrible tablet and it has made me ill and I feel like shit. And every time I leave the house at the moment, I'm so anxious that I can't catch my breath if I'm by myself. And that's not even a word of an exaggeration. I have to like have an AirPod in, have music playing to distract myself, or I have to be on the phone to someone, or just anything apart from feel alone. Which obviously for a 22-year-old isn't the way I want to be going, especially when I'm going to be going back out to work soon. So honestly, please just avoid them tablets if you can. But who am I to say anything? I'm just obviously telling my story, and it's like a horror, to be honest with you. So, oh, it's not great to be honest, but you know, yeah, my fucking lips are killing me today, and I'm not quite sure why they're so sore, but they're so dry, and I put so much Vaseline on. But yeah, so I actually washed my hair last night, so I do feel a little bit better, but the roots are still rooting. Just walking to my best friend's house now, and I'm just gonna chill there for a bit, and then I'm gonna go home and sort my room out, so we can do that together as well. But yeah, so that's that really, that's my update for you today. Just onwards and upwards, innit? So, hope you're all having a good day, and I'll speak to you when I get home. Hi everyone, welcome back. It's currently Sunday the 2nd of March, and I just thought I'd drop in and just give you an update before I end this video. This video hasn't been what I've kind of wanted it to be honest with you. What I'm using? I'm using this like glow recipe tube from Home Bargains. It's fucking brilliant. It smells banging as well. This video hasn't been what I wanted it to be. Purely because of how my anxiety's been. Like it's been really, really bad the last few days. Which isn't like me at all. Please ignore the fact you can hear Stan barking in the background because I'm just sick of him barking in the background of every day, so you all are. Ignore my hair, it needs a wash, but I want to dye it. I want to go blonde. Anyway, so anxiety has, to be honest, taken over my life the last few days. It's been really bad. I was put on
when I went and saw a doctor, I want to update you. Please ignore this spot in my eye as well. I can't get it to go, no matter what I do. So I'm just fucking riding it out, to be honest. It'll go eventually. I was put on the trazepine by my doctor, and quite frankly, it's wiped me out. It's given me the worst side effects. That I've ever had of any medication that I've ever been put on ever. When I tell you, no word of a lie, the chest pain that I've been having just hasn't actually been worth it. Honest to God, it was hideous. And I'm using the LMS Pro Collagen Cleansing Balm. Which I'm surprised I've even bought myself, to be honest, because it's like £50. But I thought, fuck, I'm going to treat myself. With everything that I've kind of spoken about in my first video, to now put losing a dog and grief on top of it, quite frankly, is hell. And I'm even anxious to film this now. Like, are people going to take this wrong? Like, are people going to just think I'm here for sympathy? I made a promise to everyone when I first start filming again that I was going to come back and be really transparent, and that I feel like that's what I've done. Walking home yesterday, which is obviously because everything that's happened, I'm still not driving. So I was walking back home yesterday. I had to run some errands and I had to go get my dinner and stuff. Honestly, walking home, I was having like tightenings in my chest. It was, and again, I don't want people to think I'm just saying all of this for sympathy because I want people to pity me and people to feel sorry for me. Genuinely, like, I actually thought I was gonna have a panic attack. Like, it was hell. Yeah, it's been rough. I've not filmed the last few days because, quite frankly, I've just not put up to it. Which is fine, do you know what I mean? And I'm just kind of letting do what he needs to do. I was put on my trazepine and it's genuinely, I've just cut my, oh great. This is why I hate breaking up, because then my skin starts bleeding. I always get two of them wet, so luckily there's another one there. Genuinely because I forgot what I was saying. But all I will say is, oh yeah, metrazapine. I was put on metrazapine and I was like, the side effects could be shit. Like, my auntie told me she works in a care home, so she knows what she's talking about when it comes to medication. Bit like that. My friends have told me, like, well, like, that shit is heavy, like, just be careful. And I didn't listen, I was still taking it. And then I've had pains like here, like in my chest, like it had to put pressure on it, like it had to breathe. Yeah, it's just not worth it. And I had a cough, which luckily I've stopped taking it. And I've not coughed yet this morning. I stopped taking it last night. So if the side effects are already wearing off, then hopefully it's out my system. But now that means I've now got to book another doctor's appointment. Because I need to obviously tell them what it's done and they need to put me on something different. So yeah, that's that. That's the current situation. But I'm just like, fucking hell. Like, I've just had enough at this point. Like, I've had enough feeling anxious. I'm picking up my fucking skin like there's no tomorrow. I'm doing it right now. I brought some rescue remedy yesterday, which took me back to like when I was in year 11 about to do my exams. Because I took that shit when I was doing my GCSEs as well. And yeah, so that's my current situation, which isn't great. When people who I went to school with are like, and I've started like doing this thing which I've never done because it's never bothered me. Do you know what I mean? Like, nothing
no disrespect to anyone I went to school with, but what they've been up to has never really been like a massive thing to me. Like, I don't really care. Unless I was genuinely close to them in school, then obviously I cared. But, oh shit. Yeah, so normally on the weekend I'll stay at my best friend's, but last night I just said to her, like, look, like, I'm so sorry, but I'm gonna have to go home. I genuinely, like, I couldn't breathe. And some people may see that as me being, like, really dramatic, and honestly, unless people suffer with anxiety, then you don't get how hard it is to, like, almost function day to day with it. Like, luckily, I've never really been a sufferer of panic attacks, luckily. But I have had panic attacks, so I do know how it feels when one's, like, coming on. So, like, yeah, so I was like, oh, great. Really, really, really short breath, like, I couldn't breathe, really. And I've just squirted and it's gone all over my fucking window. I knew it went somewhere. What can I clean up with? So that's where I'm at. I'm okay, I'm fine. I'm just kind of plodding along, as you do. But I didn't want to just end the video without giving an honest update. When I say, like, when I say genuinely, like, the last few days has been, obviously with Dolly going and me fighting everything else that's going on in my life, which I feel like I've been quite open about, to be honest. I do want to sit down and do a proper update, but I don't feel like this is the video for it, because this is solely just checking in mentally. And I do also want to apologise quickly while I remember about the fucking state of me on the day that Dolly died, and I decided it would be a good idea for me to pick up my phone and start filming. I always push my skincare, like, up my face, because then it makes my skin so plump, like that. Got all the collagen in there. Yeah, and I didn't just want to kind of brush over it and not say anything and just almost ignore the fact that my dog had just died when I'm literally filming a week in my life struggling with mental health. This thing on my eye is doing my fucking head in. So if anyone knows what it is, if it's just a spot, then cool. If it is anything else, please do let me know, because it's not pretty to look at. Yeah, so that's kind of been my week, to be honest with you. I do want to film a day in my life, but a day in my life is so boring at the moment, so I don't think I'd want to put it out. Especially when, as I said before, all my friends don't really want to be on camera. That they're not really about that being on the internet kind of life, and I have to respect that. So yeah, how I'm doing it every day, and I used to do it for yesterday, is I've started writing, I won't obviously show you, but I'll show you kind of what I mean. I've started, like, writing down, this is just 2 days worth, everything that's in my brain, just brain dumping into a book. And it's helped, like, it's really fucking helped. So I'm going to time-lapse me now, obviously writing for, I need to do the day before yesterday and yesterday. So let's hope I can fucking remember what happened on those 2 days. And we'll go from there. Anyway, I probably won't speak again in this video, I don't think, anyway. I think this video is done now, so I want to get it out tonight. I don't think it's going to happen, to be honest. It's currently, what, like 1 o'clock? 1:30 as I'm sat filming this, and I want to get it out for 5. So it's not going to happen by the time I've sat, being able to actually sit properly and watch it all the way through, edit little bits in and out, cut in if I need to. But yeah, genuinely, I do just want to say, since I've put this video out, the response I've had in my DMs and the messages I've had, wishing me well and hoping that I get better, and even when I've seen people in public, not necessarily my viewers, but just people who know me and know that this isn't me normally, I just want to say thank you so much, because it is actually really encouraging to know that I have support behind me when in a time when I do feel genuinely so alone. It is actually really like nice to hear, and I'm thinking about bleaching my hair today. Tell me if I'm stupid, but I just want to bleach my hair, and I've just got the urge. So yeah, that might be me. I probably won't be because I want to go to a salon to get it done. Anyway, I'm rambling. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for all your support. Thank you so much for all your messages. Just watching this video all the way through. If you've got to this point of me sitting, crying, rambling, chatting pure shit, then yeah, and I am going to film a whole video on how I handle grief, because I've touched on it before, and I do just want to touch on it again. Seeing as I've wiped my channel, I haven't actually kind of properly in depth spoken about how I handle grief, whether that's a human, an animal, a friendship, whatever, relationships, like all that shit. Like I haven't ever sat and really gone into depth on it. So yeah, so that's that. That's the end of this video. Not that I ever thought I'd get to an end, but thank you so much for watching. Thank you for all your support. Thank you for all your messages. Hopefully next time you see me, I won't be so fucking anxious, and I hope I don't fall off the surface of the planet after filming this and editing it and putting it out. I just want to be on a grind, and I want to grow this channel and help more people out. So I want to keep it really fucking real over here. And if I'm having a bad day, if someone's pissed me off, I want to be able to say it on here and put it out and not give a shit. That's what I want to do. At the moment, I'm questioning everything I'm saying, so this clip might not even make it in there, but you know, who knows. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all very, very soon.